I'm David Hawkings, the senior editor of Roll Call, and like 81 million others, a record audience, I watched the entire 95-minute debate last night and was fascinated about how many things didn't get discussed. The second debate is October 9th at Washington University in St. Louis, and surprisingly, there is plenty that was left unsaid between Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton in their first debate. Not just topics on which each one is trying to poke the other. Trump trying to poke Hillary Clinton on the Clinton Foundation, Benghazi, calling her crooked. He didn't do any of that. She didn't take him on for not understanding how the Constitution works or how international law works. But beyond the sort of personal brickbats, there are actually policy issues that the public is probably looking to understand, or at least undecided voters are looking to understand. Here are just three of them. Incredibly, the first debate, there was no mention of Trump's signature proposal on immigration, which is building the impenetrably high wall and making the Mexicans pay for it. That never came up. Presumably, Hillary Clinton or the moderator will want to ask him about that. On the other side, Mr. Trump will press Mrs. Clinton harder for how she plans to pay for all of the ambitious expansions of government that she has in mind. She's talked about raising taxes on the rich. She hasn't really explained to the public in straight language exactly who the rich would be or how much more they'd pay. And beyond that, both of them have really not talked about change. The word change was never used in the debate, even though each one of them is trying to portray themselves as an agent of change. Neither of them has really laid out their most positive vision for where they want to take the country. So plenty to talk about in St. Louis on October 9th.